This is a tutorial to show you how to register the students on the twinspace. You go to etwinning.net and I'm going to put English here. You can use the language that you want. You log in with your username and your password. Now you are already logged in. You go to my twinspaces. You will probably see only this one, from robots to robotics. You click and there you have the twinspace or our project. We go here in the top to members, where you can see all the teachers that have already registered in the project, but we want to invite our students. So we click on here, invite members. We choose pupils. And here we need to write their first name and the last name of each student. Okay, when we click to the plus sign, we can add as many students as we want. Okay, so let's say that the first name is student and the last name is Wang. When I have already written all the numbers of the names of my students, I click on verify and the system generates the username, but I need to write the password. So I will have a username for each of the students that I have registered, and I need to choose the passwords. So let's say that I write, that is the password that I choose for this student. When I've done all of it, I confirm. The system tells me that all pupils have been invited. And I click here again on members, and I can see that my student is already there. Okay. Now my student would need the username and the password to access the twinspace, and I need to give it to them. So I go here, export invited pupils, and the system generates a document with a list of the usernames and passwords that I have to give my students. Computer is opening that file. Here you see the name of the student, the username, and the password. I will have a list of usernames and passwords that I need to give to my students. Okay, now once this student accesses the twinspace, he or she can click on the name and access his or her profile, and he or she will be able to upload a photograph and write a small description of himself. Okay, so I want you to show my profile so you can see it. So that would be my profile. That's my picture, and that's a little description that I have written. I can click on here and edit my profile whenever I want. I can change my picture. I can modify whatever I have written, and I just save, and I have my profile updated. Okay. Now, somebody can write on my wall. This is my wall, and it works like something similar to Facebook, so they can leave messages on each other's wall. And that's the way to register students. No more than that.